Yes, so ladies and gentlemen, my people, I am back again, just like I have said in the previous video, that some one or two polo will still go up to the next video. So moving from where we stopped in the last video, we're talking about Mikhailo Modric and the PSR that we are having with UEFA. And this PSR matter is going to last for 3 good years. So you know how our people, they always do now. Before we go into this now, you know how they help me do those 3 things now. Like now, comment 1 or 2 now, so that this ministry can keep on moving. So moving on to that angle of that Mikhailo Modric existing from the books of record, then it's another way of giving us some promotion to register some player in the likes of Gustavo William and maybe Jaro Hato. So you can categorically remember 1 or 2 things we talked about in the previous time, that the demand for PSR on Chelsea is to reduce the amount of money paid per annum to players in the new squad coming to Champions League rather. So what the good news there is, a bit good news on one side and it's a bad news on the other side, is that Mikhailo Modric, that is on 4-year match ban, is going to exist. His name is going to exist from the books of UEFA record, and that will give us like 2 or 3 person slot to the new UEFA record, books of record from the new player that is in our team now. So that is a bit relieving us in some perspective of, registering new player. Moving on again, you could remember that in that same PSR matter, Chelsea is willing to bring in either Javi Simeon and or Florian Lopez. The thing there is, Barcelona is having that PSR issue also. So I think Chelsea is going to bring back that Lopez in order to balance up the PSR matter that we're having with UEFA. So this is a matter that we still need to sit back and look how he's going to play. Because if Chelsea should acquire Lopez from there, for instance, it's going to help them to balance up their own matter, where they say they need them to sell right and all of that. So it will balance their own record with UEFA, and they are not going to have any further problem with them. So on our own angle, we need to sell the likes of Nkuku, Christopher Nkuku, and Jackson now, Nicholas Jackson. So for us to be able to register some other player and balance up with that PSR matter. So on that selling of Nkuku now, the suitors coming from Nkuku, most of them are withdrawing. It is only Aston Villa at present now that is calling to inquire about him. And you know how it be. Them too, they are involved in that PSR issue. So they may likely take Nkuku, but it will be on loan. And we don't want to sell him on loan because we want to put it among the people that will help us to balance the card. So, however, we are still looking forward for maybe the likes of other club that may have the cash and carry matter, so that him can go. And on Nicola Jackson, he has a set offer with Bayern Munich, and what is keeping them now is the money matter that's keeping him between the two clubs. So if God's willing, they were able to come out with a better agreement in the next 48 hours, it will be here we go for Jackson. So, and on the final note now, we talk about this Xavi, Simeon Mata, and Garnacho. Chelsea are currently bid from, I think their rate is about that 35 to 40. Believe me, Chelsea is not going to pay more than 40 on top Garnacho matter. But the thing is, Chelsea started from 25, they increased to 30, from 35 to 40. I think they are going to 40 in their news bid now. But Manchester United is not ready to help the matter. So the deal is still in between Manchester United and Chelsea. Meanwhile, the guy has agreed personal term with Chelsea. And then on the final note, on that type of Javi Simeon, their club director came to make one speech like it looked like as if maybe they are like putting us under pressure to come and guide the guy, man. And in the other way around, they say if you don't buy, the boy will still be their player. So that is to say, they are trying to tell us that either we buy you or we don't buy you. They don't care. That is the message they are like trying to send to us. But you know how our people, they do their business now. They don't care. They are not moved by your mouth and all of that. So my people, this is the latest update I said. Let me add up to the one that we have at hand. So you know how you help me do those 3 things now. Comment now, like now, and share now. And I will see you guys later. And again, let me know what is your thought on the comment section. Thank you.